Good morning, this is Zachary from Zachary Sweeps. This customer's just had this stove fitted, and basically I'll just show you something. I mean, I'm going to pack it down in a bit, but they have these on the baffle plate that go onto the pin, and they can, like, I don't know, but with the heat expand a little bit, and then it's very difficult to get them off. I always get a pair of plumber grips, D-Wall of course, and basically what I do is I get the, where is it, I put that on there, he says, and then I hook that onto like that, and then I unscrew them, or not unscrew them, just loosen them off. So like the other one's still up there, I've just had to do that on the first one. And as you can see, look, they're building their ash bed up. Look, there's nothing underneath here. And what I normally do is I just put that in there. This is also a multi-fuel stove, as you can tell just there. So like, and you can see the roundness of it just there. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, you can feel it there. But this is what I was saying. You know, let the ash build up inside the appliance, and then obviously you can empty it out, keep this this part clear, and it will circulate very well. I've never had issues ever. So I'm talking 23 years experience. You know, in the winter time I was doing 50 plus sweeps a week. I've probably done thousands of these appliances, and over the years, like as I've said before, this is a perfect example of a multi-fuel wood burner being used just for coal, for wood, sorry. So basically you can see that they've built the ash up, and after a while it goes hard, so you can like literally compress down on it and it goes rock hard. It's amazing, and then it won't affect this in any way whatsoever. You get a little bit at the beginning until you've made a nice thick ash bed, but that's what you do. There you go, that's the other one. What I had to do with this one is take the baffle plate down first, because this one had expanded. So basically you've got two of them, and if you look on the sides of these appliances, put your hand up there, you'll feel where they go in. And it drops the baffle plate down like that, so that when you go to put it back into position, you can put it up and then put the pins back in. So take the two pins out at the start. These should be alright now, so I'm going to sweep it and I'll come back to you in a minute. As you can see, it's all been swept. I'm going to sort out the ash bed in a minute. What you do is put that in the right position, like that. Hang on a second, so that stays in position like that. And then with these pins, they just go at the side. They're very self-explanatory where they go. They can only go one place. I mean, they are so easy to take in, it's amazing. There's the old, yeah, we'll find that off. There we go. Hang on a sec. Right, back in position, which is good. As I said, with these ones, they're really easy. Just, it was a bit rusty, that's all. Just to loosen it up, go backwards and forwards. Just to loosen it up. That's what you're going to do. Go backwards and forwards like that around that bit, and then that stops it from dropping down. So a lot of them are tight. So what you do now is, I mean, this is a perfect one for people who want to know how to do it. Yeah, I had comments yesterday about can we, you know, put a sheet of copper down. It's a very good idea to do that. Extremely good idea. But look at that. Can you see how it packs down? See that? How it all packs down. Very nice. And as I said, if you have any in there, and we wrapped it, that's dirty. We've got a little bit of dirt here I want to get rid of because there's nothing worse. But you can even do, if you don't want to, you can use anything. But yeah, as I said, someone suggested how about using a copper sheet. That'd be great. Stainless steel, you know, even a bit of kitchen foil wrapped up would do the job. You know, as you can see, some areas it's still needs a bit more time in there to be totally sealed. See if there's anything lurking in here that I can pinch. And then we just put that on there like so. See that when you compact them down, what you do is you wait till you've got enough wood sitting up there, because it's still gonna have a little bit of a hole there, can you see? But once you start filling it up, it'll be perfect. So I'm just going to hoover this out. Always check the gasket ropes. This rope's fine, it's in really good condition, and a lot of them are adjustable. If you ever wonder why there's an Allen key on some of them, it means that you can adjust this so that when the gasket gets really thin, you can adjust these and make it come out more, so it's got nice and tight. So basically I'm just going to have a hoover up and tidy up now, and then we're done. As you can see, there's a little bit of a hole there, but that'll fill up in time. And as I said, it's amazing how well these compressed out. Just keep doing it, and it all compressed right down. And as I said, you want at least an inch in there. Obviously, if you're going to burn coal, then obviously it needs the air to go underneath it, but you can always add on a couple more bits of coal. See, look at the bottom. See that? It's all clear. The ashtray's all clear, and there's nothing seeping through. So it's a perfect example. I really wanted to do one like this so that you can see exactly how they're done. And basically, there's your air vent on the side here. It will still work. They still work. And clearly they work because the customer's been using it the way they have. So this is a multi-fuel stove they're only burning wood. So as you can see, you can either, as a customer, as someone said yesterday, put a copper and iron plate over across it, maybe a bit of kitchen foil across it. It's entirely up to you. But once it's done that, you're never going to get ash coming down into this area at all. It's not going to drop down or anything. So that's fine. I'm going to have a hoover up and a tidy up in a minute. They've got one of them thermometers with the half moon shape, which I think is great, because these ones, I don't think they actually, oh yeah, it does, it sticks on the pipe, this one. So that's really where it should go. And they've got two fans at the back, and apparently that's the way to do it. So these are great, these are. So I like it. Obviously it's the right one for this make, which is really cool. So I'll give you an idea on the temperature. Two fans at the back. So it's been installed very nicely. Hope this has educated you on how to build an ash bed on a multi-fuel stove. And you can put the odd bits of coal in there, it's not an issue. And obviously how to take the baffle plate out inside as well, so that if you ever have any birds coming down the chimney or anything like that, then you will know how to deal with it. Because there's two pins on either side, they come out, the baffle plate drops down, and away you go. I hope this educates you. And as I said, I've been dying to do one that it was a multi-fuel that had the ash building up. As you can see, just leave the ash in there, you know, leave it as it is. When the fire dies out, just leave it as it is. That's all you got to do. Leave it, let it build up in there. Yeah, you're going to get bits dropping down. It's going to take a bit of time, but that's you know, not long. A few fires, and then you'll be able to have an ash bed. And as I said, it won't go into the ashtray or anything like that. As you can see, there's a little bit of a gap just down there, which will still allow this to circulate air up, which is another reason why they have, if you look at them, they've fitted at an angle. that's another way of like the air going in there and up there. Makes all the difference. So there you go. And as I said, it's got a thermometer and it's got 2 fans on either side at the back. So I think it's been advised really well, to be fair. A lovely little stove just been installed. Anyway, I hope you have a lovely day from Zachary Sweets, and hopefully this will sort of, people who've got multi-fuel stoves will know how to do it now. But I've had some good comments, like with using a copper sheet and also using like a bit of silver foil if you want to at the beginning. And then of course, if you're just burning coal on it, then obviously it needs the air underneath it. But if you do burn coal, watch out for coal, because it does burn a hell of a lot hotter than wood does. And of course, that's where you've got to watch out for the mechanisms and everything. Anyway, I hope this helps you. Have a lovely day from Zachary Sweets.